Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and today I'm going to craft with the Your Paper Insider subscription box of the quarter. It's a quarterly subscription, and this is box number 12. So this one goes from July through to September is when you can pick it up, and then October will be the box number 13. So I've been crafting with this box already, actually. I've shared a few projects, but so far I've only crafted with the more fall warm tones in the lower half. Today I'm going to craft with, that upper half that I showed. And it's got a really lovely color combination that actually reminds me of one of my very first projects for Spellbinders as an influencer. It was the die set was from Amazing Paper Grace, and I remember I think I made 3 or 4 cards. One of them I sent to my sister-in-law. One of them was actually maybe a 3D, like a nameplate project, which was a lot of fun. And I used this color combination of black, silver, and purple. And that first half of this subscription box is all about that color combination. So it's got this really slick, very high gloss black. It's got these mulberry papers. Actually, one of them is from this box, and I think I snagged the other from box number 11 because that had some of that same tie paper. And then there's some grays in there, and then there's lots of different holographic mirror cards and glitter cardstock as well. Now, some of these, again, I snagged from box number 11, so I pulled in a little bit from 11, and but most of this is from box 12. And the original cards that I made that I mentioned earlier are like way too long ago. I think it's 5-6 years ago when I maybe not quite that long, but many years ago now. And so I picked a card that I've shared more recently, and that's what you see in the upper right hand corner. And why am I casing one of my own cards? Well, my video today is part of the Oh Inspired collaboration hop, which is organized by Call Me Crafty Al here on YouTube. And if you've been following us this year, then you already know that instead of picking a single project that inspires the entire team, we are inspired each month by a fellow teammate. And this month is my month. And so I'm kind of excited and truthfully a little bit nervous to see what everybody else chose to be inspired by this month. So if you're curious to expand that description box below, and you're going to find a playlist link. And on that playlist, you'll find all of our videos. It makes it super easy for you to hop along, check out everybody's video, maybe leave them some love. And if you want, you can set the playlist on autoplay, and then that way when one video ends, it'll just immediately start the next video. And what's nice about the playlist is that if you need to leave and come back to it, you can always open any of our videos to get that playlist link, and you can kind of see where you left off, and that way you know you won't have missed anybody's video. So I am doing a little bit of stamping here with something that I kind of forgot was in my craft room. Did you guys know that there's a Versamark Dazzle ink pad? It's like Versamark, which is kind of like a clear sticky ink, just meant to do a little bit of a watermark, which is to say that it just kind of darkens your cardstock without really like adding a new color to it. Just makes it look like kind of like water, dripped onto it, but instead, we're stamping an image on. Well, the Versamark Dazzle actually has a shimmer to it. And what I found was that it's different. It looks different on each of the 3 solid color cardstocks that I stamped onto, which I was not expecting at all. So, for example, on this one, the light purple, it really just looks like plain Versamark. I don't see any shimmer to it at all. I twisted it, turned it in all sorts of directions to see if the light could maybe catch it in a certain way. But really, it just looks like a regular watermark. And on the gray, which you see there, same thing, more or less. Now, with the gray, if I turn it just right, there are parts of that maybe catch a little bit of a glimmer, but it's on the dark purple where you really see that shimmer. And I'm not sure what it is about the dark purple that has the full effect of the dazzle part of the Versamark dazzle. But I think I just really need to use this ink pad more and on more different colors of cardstock, because I'm not sure why it's just that one. If you know, let me know in the comments, because it's been a while since I've crafted with this ink pad, and I don't know, maybe I don't know if the shimmer isn't equally dispersed or if it's just looks different on different colored cardstock. But I love the effect of it either way, because I wanted to stamp some markings and just have a little bit of interest, but I didn't really want to introduce anything too dark or too distracting. And the Versamark ink is kind of perfect for that, because it just adds a little something there, but it's very tone on tone, because all it's doing is in some cases, like on the dark gray and the lighter purple, it just darkened the cardstock, and in the case of that dark purple, it just adds a little bit of shimmer, which on this card fits right in, because I've used so many different special mirror and holographic and glitter cardstock that it just really fits into this whole color combination of black, purple, and silver, which kind of reminds me of one of the very first projects that I made as a designer for Spellbinders. I still remember it was for an Amazing Paper Grace die set, or maybe collection, because I remember making 2 or 3 different cards, and one of them I think was like I think I made a nameplate for my sister-in-law to put, because she was a teacher, and I thought it would be fun to make her a nameplate for her desk. And I remember crafting this color combination, black, silver, and purple. And in fact, when I first unboxed this subscription box, that was one of the first things I thought about, was that card. It's posted way too far back, so I can't even remember what exactly the card was. I just remember this color combination because I love the color combination so much. And it was the first time way back when that I had ever crafted the combination, and I don't think I've crafted this color combo since then. So I was really excited to see all of these papers in the subscription box. So here's a final look at my card today. Thank you so much for hopping on by and checking out my video. Don't forget to expand the description box and click on that playlist to see what everybody else has created. Thanks again, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye.